adjustments to the series, and so did Brett. What adjustment do you think served the Sixers best of the things that they did?
I think their defense on Joe Harris that really slowed us down. They're top blocking him, and he's kind of our engine. Listen, I know the Nets and the Sixers. We had it was a tussle, and we had our words, but tremendous respect for Brett. Tremendous respect for the Sixers organization. It's a hell of a team. They're going for big things, and I think they can compete for a championship, quite honestly. But like I said, tremendous respect for that group over there. At the end of the day, we weren't good enough.
Sarah Todd, Philadelphia Inquirer.
Yes, sir.
That first quarter when they jumped out, what were you seeing there? What was going through your mind?
It was, I was just so disappointed in our shot selection to start. I think that started out like our first 6 shots were just uncharacteristic. Now credit their defense. I thought they were locked in. I thought they were swarming us. We really couldn't get by them. 1 through 5. Joel being back there, being the elite rim protector he is, and then I thought the other 4 guys, they locked us up. We couldn't find space to not only get off a decent shot, we couldn't get off. They just really forced us into poor shots, and I think that started. And then they got out of transition, and it was kind of good night, Irene, after that.
Michael Alongo, AJ broadcast coach. Just when that happens, and you're watching, how tough was it to try and get anything kind of momentum going back your way?
I never felt like we did. Maybe it's the only game of the season where I felt like we never made a push back. And I guess it's a growth experience for us. Down 3-1. I'm surprised we didn't come out with more grit, more fight. But I think we got down early. It wasn't going our way, and we just never made that second run. I'm like I said before the game, we've done that all year. So, but again, credit to the Sixers. Heck of a job. They really showed that how powerful a team they are tonight.
Kenny, you guys obviously accomplished more than you expected this year just by making the playoffs. But now that you're here and you see a loaded team like that made a bunch of moves to win now, what does it tell you about what you have to accomplish in the offseason and how far away you are?
I've said it all year. I said it towards the end of the year, even when we were fighting for playoffs, even when we made the playoffs. We have a long way to go. Like we understand where we are, and no one's we're pleased with improving and being a better team from last year and making the playoffs, but we understand that the level where the Sixers are, that's a long ways away. And we understand that. But I think it's also going to drive us. I think when you come out of a series like this, man, you're a little, taken aback. But we understand what's in front of us. But very proud of our guys. Just wonderful season. And everybody talks about championships, and that's great. But seasons like these, I don't. You guys know how hard that is in professional sports, especially to people are picking us 32 wins, 30 wins, and to come up with 42, 6 seed in the playoffs. I'm very proud of what we accomplished this year.
Kenny, over here on your right.
Yes, Brian.
Out of this season, with as many holes as you guys have dug for yourselves and then dug your way out in the 4th quarter or even the 3rd quarter, I guess just how vexing is it to see the way that you guys came out, but then to compound that by really not having much of a response in the 2nd and 3rd quarter?
I don't know what I can say. Very disappointed. Disappointed that we didn't start well, and then, like I said before, we didn't have that pushback. And we tried. I think we tried everything. We kind of like we did all year. If something wasn't going, we tried a different lineup. We tried small, big. We 3 guards, 1 guard, and just nothing worked. And I'd like to give the Sixers credit, because this is a different level, and it's going to give us a lot of thought going into the off season, and understand where we are and understanding where we have to go to get to this level.
Kenny, on your left.
Yes, Mike.
Um,
I know your Brooklyn voice, Brooklyn accent.
What was your message to the team after the game, and also, do you kind of view this series as sort of fuel for the fire going into next season, the way it shaped out?
I told them, great season, great group, and we'll meet you at 11 tomorrow. We have an 11 o'clock meeting. You know, I think a lot of hugs and you know, thank yous all around. It's a, you know, it's the most positive locker room I've seen after a loss like this. You know, everyone understands you know, what we accomplished. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, I think it does what I have a bad taste in my mouth after a game like tonight, and 4-1, and you know, thinking we could have gotten to 4-2, you know, with our last game at Barclays Center. So yes, these things do fuel you. I think they fuel athletes. I think they fuel coaches. So you know, good. You know, it'll give us a good push going into the off season, because you know how important the off seasons are for us. Where it's our, you know, kind of our competitive advantage. So we got to get you know, take a week rest and get back on the horse, get back to work.
Everyone, thank you.
Thanks, everybody.